what it's like for a man the age of you to go to a girl that's like 16 years old, man. You dated this girl in your book? I call that grooming. I call that rape, actually. I ain't got nothing good to say. Boy, stay away. Trust me, no play on the playground where you be around. Boy, get out of town, cause if you're found, nothing will be left. Trust me, you'll be deaf. Gunshot in the neck, head blooded up. I'm telling you what the fuck, I couldn't give you luck. I may be now laugh if I see you all over the damn grass and ground, just like that, pound for pound beaten. You be now sleeping, 10 o'clock. I'll be there, making sure there's no more people got nothing to say about you. Either they can take the money or die too. No one's gonna run around and represent you. You know who having that dumb fool. Man, you really thought you was really cool when you're under YouTube, cause people follow you. Fuck that, they can catch a slug, yo, one or two. I don't give a damn, man, if they got the poison in the energy winning around there. I ain't got no care, make sure that they're all aware. Gunshots, even bombs will make them scared, make them blow, make them go out the window. Beats like dust to dust, like your hairpiece. Show you be aware. Go sleep, make sure you go, never come to be. I will make sure I'll be there next week after that, and that, just to attack. Put you on your back, boy, split off. Go into the bar, you're Rick Ross, you're all be like big con artists, running up your mouth, don't start it off. Once again, I come with the new stop problem. You were gonna run and try go fled. I was all locked up in pen. Ain't gonna happen to me, not again, unless your life is gone at the same time. Bitch, I don't give a damn about yours now. What happened to the 15-year-old? You should talk to her, huh? Does she have maybe your daughter, huh? Did you even try to fuck her? I can't believe so. Well, give me a glass of water. I'ma keep the glass though. Shot it in his neck, yo. Make sure he dies on the day. No tickle. The beef will never settle. Me versus Peter Bob. The beef will never settle. Super Saiyan, the beef will never settle. Me versus Peter Bob. The beef will never settle. Are you listening? The beef will never settle. Me versus Peter Bob. The beef will never settle. Do you hear me? The beef will never settle. Me versus Peter Bob. The beef will never settle. Super Saiyan Gen 1, 2, 3, 4. I'ma commit sin. Put your body in the trash in the bin. You ain't never gonna win. You ain't never. Your mama should've told you you was never clever. Your daddy should've raised you, did better. I understand why you went to the next heifer. I heard she gave head better. Your mom was a big heifer. She sat down in a chair, eating all the food that came in and out of there. Out of the ass, that means, yeah, you was eating it up like that was ice cream, chocolate. Shut the fuck up, don't laugh after me. I ain't telling no lies, these be true stories. Now how that 15-year-old do? Man, you were never gonna get away from the breeze. How that 15-year-old do? Groomed her, then you raped her. How that 15-year-old do? Think about what you did, you dumb old fool. Now how that 15-year-old do? Put the mark of death on you. Bless you, bitch.
Seven DS Demigod Jimmy, how's that 15-year?
Boom, blesses. You know what? I can never do fucking intros, you know. Never know what to say. Never know what to say in the intro. Anyway, boom. Let me just say something I just noticed. Hence why I put the title this way. Jimmy and his dog. I didn't know you was barking at me, bitch. I didn't know you was barking at me, bitch. I was just over there. Listen, I'm going back and forth Remember that guy that went up against Lord Jamal? Remember what happened with Lord Jamal and that white guy? And they was talking about the flat earth thing. I'm going back and forth right now with him, you know. But I have been all day, but for some reason now he wants to chat, and we're going back and forth in one of his video comment sections. No word of a lie. Get me? So I'm going back and forth with him. You understand? Then I turn my back for a second. I come back to the phone and I load up the YouTube and I go back to the comments thing to carry on because he left a couple comments at me. You understand? And I noticed, because there's 3 things to press in it. I didn't know which one to press. There was mentions, there was blah, blah, blah. And I pressed the farthest one. And Super Saiyan Jim and, you know, his girl, what's her name, Queenie. Get me? I noticed 3 days ago, sent me something, both of them did. I remember the one thing from you, you know, Queenie. That's what I reacted to that one time, remember? Remember, Queenie? I come up and I said that little shit about you, and I haven't said nothing since. And it looks like you must have hit me back up. So let's quickly talk about that, shall we? But then again, I should make that the main event of my night. Well, it's still going to be the main event of the night. Anyway, boom. So she must have, I must have put up a post or something. I never even looked on it. I recognized it though, because it showed the little picture and the little notification of that white guy, Ozzy Osbourne. So like, you know, listen, when I put certain things, right, on my YouTube post thing, it's because you're an American. Okay, I'm showing you that as Americans, just in case you don't know, the Black sector, y'all don't do a lot of research and running around. So I'm showing you these people dying. That's it. So this little faggot bitch has jumped up saying that I'm supporting him. I'm supporting him. Do I look, nigga, just like I put up the post the other day with all those people that died, am I supporting them too? Huh? So everything I come to YouTube and I talk about, am I supporting it? Where are we going? Where's this roller coaster taking us now? Where is it? Listen. Let me woosah. So I don't want to shout yet. Is there a dumb school that these guys all went to? You gotta make it make sense. So I need y'all to help me figure this out, right? I've just put up a post. I didn't put up no big description about the post or nothing. You understand me? Put up the post. And now I'm team. I don't know what. You see what you doing wrong, Queenie bitch. This is what you doing wrong. I don't know much about the Osbournes, you know. I know he's American. I know he's famous. I know he's dead, right? That's why I posted it, because he's dead, right? So he's dead. And I'm letting you Americans know that he's dead. He's passed on. I don't know what he gets back up to in his background. I mean, you know what? My bad. Because if y'all are up to some fucked up shit, then obviously these people are too, right? I should think like that, shouldn't I, Queenie? Huh? I should think, right? Before I share people that die, right? There could be retards just like you, Queenie. Is that what you're telling me? Huh? Everybody, you got it. You know what? You are kind of right. I mean, look what's been going on, Queenie, with your celebrities. Look what's been going on. What's been coming out about them. Do you understand? So, yeah, I mean, you're kind of defected. No, I'm not going to say all. Obviously, shout out to the soldiers in America. And I don't mean those in the army. I'm on about the soldiers, the man them. Shout out the women, though. As too, you know, certain sexy females. I don't know what bracket I would put them in. But shout out to the real ladies. Let me say it like that. Shout out to the real ladies. You understand? But the rest of y'all, what? Get me? If y'all got brain spans like Queenie and Super Saiyan Jim, if y'all got brain spans of Super Saiyan Jim and Queenie, America's done for. I'm just trying to help you, everybody. If y'all listen, I don't know you haven't, because I spoke to a lot of y'all. I know some of y'all are a bit goofy. I won't lie. Some of y'all are a bit goofy. There's a percentage of y'all that are just on point. Shout out to y'all. And you got some that are just morons and just lames and no good for nothing. Do you understand? Now, I've worked out one thing, though. These two would make a perfect couple. If one wasn't a pedophile and the other one wasn't I don't know. There's something up with her. Maybe I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and guess. There's got to be something up with Queenie too, innit? You understand? Maybe she got some moldy pussy disease. You understand? Maybe I don't know. She got some fleas or some shit. I don't know. You know how dogs do, right? Bark and that. Get me? I don't know what's up with her though. You understand? What's her excuse for not having a man as a white woman in the black sector with all these black cockies? Maybe the black cockies don't like you, bitch. Is that what you're trying for, a pedophile? Huh? Is that what you're trying your hardest to get a pedo? And that didn't work. You must be ugly. Okay, you must be ugly. So anyway, let me drag you for a little bit, Queenie, and Super Saiyan Jim, if you don't mind, because I don't mind. Light work. You know, there's no script. Just gonna roll with it. You understand? Because you're both pricks. You're both good for nothing. Lames. You understand? And for you, you little dog breath bitch, to jump up again and message me. Like, why would you do that? I instantly thought, maybe she wants my attention, huh? Maybe she wants Papa Seven's attention. Yeah. Maybe she liked that attention that Papa Seven gave her. You know what I'm saying? So let me give her some attention on. Let me give her some attention. Let me drag her, because Super Saiyan Jimmy, listen, he ain't doing nothing. He ain't protecting her. You know what I'm saying? He ain't fucking her. So I might as well fuck her about with my bars. You know what I'm saying? I might as well just fuck her around these YouTube streets, mention her name, drag her, put a lead around her neck, drag her again. You understand? I might as well, innit? Because no one's going to protect that bitch. Ain't that right, Jimmy? Ain't that right, Jimmy? Ain't no one going to protect that bitch. And that's a damn shame, because she a dog. And dogs need love too. Okay? Dogs need a nice home and care too. Grooming and shit, nigga. Their nails get long, shit, nigga. Like, dogs need care. Like, so you're not even being a man and walking your pet, nigga. Get me? Teaching it correct, not to jump up on a... I don't even know what category to put me in right now. You understand? But she's jumping up. She's jumping. She's jumping. You understand? I'm telling her to get off my leg, nigga. This leg isn't... This leg is real food, nigga. Get me? You can't be putting your dirty paws on my leg. Do you understand? You better take your dirty paws off my leg, biatch, and go and rub up on a Super Saiyan Jim. I don't want your bitch's attention like that, you know, Jimmy. Never asked for it. Do you understand? I've never worked in a dog pound. You understand? Never pounded a dog on the back, nigga. I never barked at a dog, nigga. So, like, Jimmy, like, am I going to end up fucking Queenie now, nigga? Is that what's going on, Jimmy? Is that what's going on? Are you handing me this bitch, man? You can't put her in order. She come from a real man for order. She likes to be taught to, obviously she likes to be taught to a certain way, because she's in the black sector. She knows how black niggas get down and how we talk. So she must like that ride. Right? Is that what's going on, Jimmy? I'm just trying to figure you out, because I'm still trying to fuck him on. She's first on my list, Jimmy. You understand? So anyway, back to the scripts, as I was saying before. I don't understand why these two are jumping up like dogs. I've already discussed the Jimmy part. Like I said, there's two messages of both. You understand? I discussed that bitch long time ago. Wait there. Did you put up a new post? Because he said 3 days ago. It said 3 days ago. And when I talked about you, when I looked at the little picture, it was that same picture that you have from before. You understand? So I just assumed the first one, the picture that I could see, was that one I've already discussed. Do you understand? And the second one, you know, is something new, 3 days ago. But the date said 3 days ago for both of them. That's what it said. You understand? You understand? So what you tried to reach out to me 3 days ago, Queenie, and your boyfriend as well. You know what? This is what don't make sense. Because I looked at it, he said 3 days, 3 days, 3 days, 3 days, both for Super Saiyan Jim and for her. And I thought, what? So the same day, Super Saiyan Jim messaged me. Maybe the YouTube's got the dates fucked up. Maybe YouTube's got the dates fucked up. It's got to. This can't be true. It don't make sense. I'm sorry I sound confusing right now, but when I went to like I told you, I went to that that page thing, the screen, when the screen popped up, and it had Super Saiyan Jim, Queenie, get me, like notifications from them. Do you understand? And at the side of it, it said 3 days, like 3 days ago. 3 days ago, 3 days ago, 3 days ago, 3 days ago. I was thinking, huh? But already. But so anyway, if that's wrong, or no, let's say that's right, does that mean you tried to reach out to me 3 days ago? Both of y'all? And saying, what, was you both holding hands, nigga? I've got a feeling there's something going on with that shit, so don't take these words lightly. You know what I'm saying? I've got a feeling maybe the internet's fucked up there. But it did say 3 days ago. It did say that. You understand? So, like, hey, bitch, you don't want my attention, man. And you ain't even got nothing to... Listen. Unless you're showing me your titties, bitch, stop messaging me, nigga. Do videos like the rest of them. You understand? Let people hear what you got to say. Do you understand? Play. Do you understand? Super Saiyan Jim, he was doing 1 or 2 dry roasted videos, but that didn't last, man. Listen. Formulate a game plan. Both of y'all, Cadney and Lacey and that. Get me, Tina Turner and Arbor Burner, whatever their names are. You understand? Y'all 2 team up. You can sit on the same panel together and get at me. Do you understand? If it's that important to you, otherwise, stop with the dumbass messaging shit, like, notification shit. Stop that. You're not scoring no points. It don't mean nothing. It just means y'all are talking shit because people come to my live stream and they get to know the real me. Do you understand? So when you're saying I'm supporting this or I'm doing blah, no, yeah, that's what the tramps are saying. Do you understand? That's what the bombs are saying. But when they come to my live stream, they get to know me. They see what real I'm about. They see the things I stand on. They're either going to listen to some dirty ass tramps. You understand? Bombs on YouTube that got no game, trying to fuck pedos and shit. Come on, man. What they're going to go for? What you got to say? Or when they go and listen to me talk? Huh? See how retarded you are, though? You see how retarded you are? You see, this is another part of my stream we need to talk about. The era is dying, dead. Not even dying, I'm going to say dead. It's dead now. You understand? You see these little old ass tricks you be doing, it's still gone now. The era is dead. You see the youth and that are all catching up on YouTube. They vote, they know the play. And let me just get into a bit more. Right. Recently, the other day, I put up a video about Umar Johnson. Now, all you cats know about what's going on with Umar Johnson. I won't waste your time. Do you understand? But the thing is this. I'm from an era when this all started. I'm from an era when your Umar Johnsons and your Polites and your young pharaohs all come out for the people at first, like God sent them, before they got corrupt. Listen to my words carefully, everybody. Get me? I've seen them when they came with love. You understand? Wanting to really help people. Then the corruption coming. Let me explain the corruption. Once they understood the people on YouTube was easily fooled by high quality words, standing on something firm and using high words, long ass words, intelligent words, know what you talk about with confidence. Once they understood they could fool people on YouTube and get donations, that process came in. Next thing you know, your young pharaohs being calling out for trying to scam all these people because they could see at the market. You come to YouTube, you act all intelligent and big, the business, blah, 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 and you can win donations. You understand? You can win donations. And then what comes with that? The scams. So now we're in that's the scam area. They're talking this shit, and you're all falling for the fan, and like the scams and that you're paying, and then you find out that there's been scamming y'all, and you forgive them. You know what I'm trying to say? We put labels to it like, no, they're just trying to stop a man's money and stuff like that. We started putting labels to it, and people forgive them and still handed over their cash. This is where I come from now today. What's going on with Umar Johnson? Are you paying attention to how many people are actually on point to the truth? Like they're all jumping up saying scam, you scamming again, scamming again. You understand? They're seeing what this old man has been doing. You understand? They're clued up to the tricks, to the trade. Do you understand? They already know what time it is. They're waiting for somebody to say, my bank's being shut down, or my house was blew up, and you got no proof. He's saying all this shit, and there's no evidence. You see that era is gone. I hope you understand. I hope you're following me, everybody. I'm trying to decorate everything I'm saying. I hope you're following me. That era is gone. Do you understand? It's a new era now. You can't talk that bullshit. Remember how I was saying, like the last of the Mohicans? Remember that? Remember that conversation? Remember that conversation? Well, think about what I'm saying. Right through this period of being on YouTube, right? I've seen the scams come in. I've seen the love come in and fade out. Then I've seen the scam shit come in, and now we're at a point where you can't be scammed no more. These people are on point. They can see what you're doing. They're ready to call you out for your scam. They're ready. It's a different era. I hope you are paying attention to what the fuck I'm saying to you. Do you understand? So, yeah, the Mohican era is coming to an end. It's that coming to the end. You can't talk and stand on what you've known already on YouTube. You're not going to get past the new crowd. You ain't getting past them. You look at scamming ideas, you're not getting past the new breed. Do you understand? It's not gonna happen. Do you understand? Are you paying attention to what I'm saying, though? Are y'all following me? Are you seeing the crossover right now? Pay attention to the Umar Johnson and the attention, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Everybody's clued up now. Nobody's falling for them tricks. Everybody knows about them tricks. Now people are willing to start and speak up for these tricks. Once people recognize these scams, and some of these scams people still be doing since the Tommy days, right? Because that's all they know. That's the end of an era. Understand what I'm saying? Something new is coming to effect. It's going to kill out what was. Now something new is coming into effect. Hence what I was trying to say about, like, you know, last of the Mohicans. But everything has to come to an end. Yeah, oh man, whatever. I hope some of y'all kind of grasp what I'm trying to. I hope some of y'all are trying to grasp it. So yeah, what you see with Umar Johnson right now, it just shows that I instantly witnessed it. I see. There's just so much. There's just so much, and I'm using him as an example of wokenness. People waking up, knowing already, waiting to call it out. All this kind of stuff. You know, trying to say, like, people have had enough. Listen, you got to understand. Once they know, then they know. Is what I'm saying. Once they know, when it's main, everybody sees it. Now, you know, how many more tricks have you got in your bag? Yeah. You were successful for the last 10 years getting your scammy donations here, there, and there. But how many tricks you got left now? Now, when people are just willing to fall back, like, there's gonna, man, yeah, like, I hope people get what I'm saying. I hope people didn't say to themselves, no, Seven, this normally happens, you get exposed, and then you don't. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. That is not what I'm talking about. Talking about aura shit. We're going deeper than that. We're going to show you a switch. So we're showing you a switch in the motherfucking. Can't think of the word, man. I can't think of a word what to say. That a powerful word like that. There's going to be a switch in energy. You know, it's a switch in energy. It's a switch in knowing. It's a switch in knowledge. Do you understand? You get me? And like I'm trying to say, if you can see what I'm trying to say, Umar Johnson is using the same old tricks. Now, once people recognize these same old patterns, do you understand? And then it comes to a point where people will call it out. Now it's come to a time where, listen, you've been doing it like 10 years on YouTube, yeah? It's got to stop at some point. It's got to stop. It's got to stop. It has to, by law. By law of nature, it's got to stop. And at that time, I'm not saying everybody here listening is going to die tomorrow and that, you know, our time on earth is ended. I'm not saying nothing stupid like that, but you got to understand something, man. You just, yeah. I think I've rabbited on about that a bit. I was trying to explain that. Get me? But like, yeah, but that's what's going on, man. Like, for real. You understand? So, like, what I'm saying, these trolling games have been coming here saying these trolls need to switch up and change their game. It's dead now. Do you understand? They haven't even changed over these last years. I mean, 10 years and whatever. You understand? It's all being the same. Now, if I'm looking at it easy, like peasy, like lemon squeezy, how do you think these young, active minds and brains are looking at it? They're coming around here looking at you as old, crazy ass people that are dumb as fuck. But I've been trying to educate y'all to not move like that. But you don't care because that's what it is. You understand? So anyway, that's listen. Kind of that's where I'm obviously going. But anyway, let me go back to Queenie and all that shit. Yeah, like get me. There's that era. Yeah, era of trolling is dead. So might as well start doing videos. Get me? Instead of sitting back, sending messages and shit, trying to cause some kind of commotion, which won't work. Nobody cares about that shit. Okay, nobody cares. You're lucky that I even seen the post. Do you understand? You're lucky that I even, because that's the point, innit? You want me, you want my reaction. And I don't even look at that shit. It's only by mistake when I go over there. Do you understand? Like, oh my God, these people honestly don't believe me when I say I'm not a YouTube fan like that. I still don't even understand YouTube. You think I've gone through YouTube settings? No, I haven't. I haven't. I've never been through the settings. And when I do, it just looks confusing for me. I back out, nigga. Yeah, I mean, these people are experts thinking I'm looking at notification. I mean, yeah, that shit, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Like, how, nigga, miss me. Just miss me. Just miss me. Just miss me. Just miss me. Please miss me. You understand? Best way you're gonna get a nigga that mind attention. Do a video, man. Go ahead and do a video, man. You understand? Because either way, if you don't, you know you're gonna get a response from me. If you know what I'm saying, like y'all put something in the chat or whatever in the message thing, and I come and make a video. So you might as well make a video too, right? At least you can, spice up your fans, get yourself some numbers, nigga. You understand? At least you can do that. At the same time, you know what I'm saying? At least or whatever. What am I giving advice to lames for? What am I giving Listen, it's the same old drama for me, ladies and gentlemen. You understand? The clowns come, they act like the gangster, they talk some shit, and then they go basically running. And one more thing, my dude, what's his name? Nori, Nor. What's that guy's name? What's that guy's name? I messaged you earlier when you shared a post of mine. Don't worry, I'm not gonna reprint you like that. I forgot your name though. He wears the suit. He wears the suit. He wears the suit in his avatar, blue suit and glasses. I think he's got glasses on. I forgot your name. Don't worry, I'm not gonna you're good. But like, what do you call it? Tefer. Tether. 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 Am I pronouncing it right? Tether. Tether. Was it spelled that way? Tether. Tether. Am I pronouncing it right? Because I noticed you put that up. You said, like, see, this guy's Tether or some shit like that. What the fuck are you talking about? See, you're making me think you're trying to slip this nigga. You're making me think you're trying to slip this nigga. You understand? Yeah, man. Because you went, this guy's Tether shaking my head. What does that mean? What does that mean? And I even clicked on the guy that you tagged, nigga. You understand? Like, to see. I didn't even know to see if that, I don't know, if he was Tether or some shit like that. You understand? It's like, what the fuck? It's like looking at the guy's work on his page. It was like, anyway, whatever, man. Whatever. Don't worry, I ain't even gonna come for you, kid, because you're all right. You're all right in my books, nigga. You're all right in my books, nigga. So anyway, Super Saiyan Jim, what's been going on with this nigga, man? What's been going on with you, Jimmy? Yeah, you're still doing your stupidness, still running up and down, thinking that you're gangster. This guy needs to. I need to speak to his mama. Jimmy, real question. What are the chances of me buying your mama pizza? Me rubbing your mom's back, nigga? Me rubbing your mom's forehead, nigga? With some cream, nigga. Yeah, man, cream. Now, but like, what are the chances, yeah, of me, fucking your sister? Nah, I'm joking. Now, Jimmy, what are the chances though, for real though, real question, of me talking to that 15-year-old? Clearly, she's not 15-year-old now. Obviously, she must be 30, whatever, 40, whatever. You understand? But what are the chances? I won't ask her any personal questions yet. You know what I'm saying? I just want to ask her, like, did he rape you? Did he rape you? Huh? Just let me know that one question and you can go, bitch. Did he rape you? And then she go, and then gets off the phone. That's all I need to know. You understand? But Jimmy, can I be real? Because I'm a smart cat, nigga. Can I be real with you, Jimmy? All right. You know, kids at that age is supposed to be doing them kind of acts, yo. So if a man is around a kid that age, yeah, and they're talking a whole lot of sweet nothings, making her feel wanted and important and stuff. You know what that's called, Jimmy? It's called grooming. That's what it's called, Jimmy. I know you didn't know. I know the white school you went to didn't teach you that. I know Queenie over there, she didn't teach you either, and she's a white teacher, nigga. But anyway, yeah, that's what it is. It's true. It's true. So that's called grooming. And you know what's funny when you hear these grooming stories? You never hear this talk about sex. They always hear them saying that they were groomed. Somebody was being groomed. No, they were grooming somebody, right? Until later on into boom, boom, boom. I don't believe that story, you know. I don't believe that people groom like if they're around the person, I think they're doing more. Is basically what I was saying. If somebody can, I guess, on the internet, if they're not around and talking on the internet, that you can call that grooming too. But I'm just trying to say, like, if you're around the girl and you know what I'm saying, like you're walking around the girl, stuff like that, I think more things are going on just than grooming. You know, I think more things have took place than grooming. You know, are we talking about a time before the internet? Are we talking about a time before mobile phones, Jimmy? Or are we talking when mobile phones were house bricks? Remember that, Jimmy? Are we talking back then? Huh? Is that how long back we're talking? Did she have a house brick being 14, 15? Did she? Who brought her a house brick, Jimmy? Them house brick phones. Do you remember them phones, Jimmy? Who brought it her though? Was it her mom? Or father or something? Maybe she had some big brothers that was like, black belts in kung fu and shit. Yeah. Get me? Like, was it them that brought her a big house brick phone, nigga? Hmm? Huh? I'm just asking, Jimmy, like, real nigga question. Who brought her the phone? Are we talking about before phones? Was it a time before phones, Jimmy? So you was around it then, huh? If we're talking about a time before phones, that's a time before emails too then, right? Did she have a pager, Jimmy? Did she have a pager, Jimmy? So no, many people have pager back then. You know what I'm saying? I don't really remember kids having it. I don't remember the time where it was kind of cool for kids to have it. I don't remember that. But maybe over there in America, I'm not sure. Not in the UK though. Maybe over there was different. Maybe it was like, it was cool. The kids had it. Everybody had it. Yeah. You know, 8-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds, all that pages, right? 13, 14, all that pages, didn't it, Jimmy? So you was up close and personal, wasn't you, Jimmy? So you're going to tell me that you groomed her before you slept with her? Or you groomed, slept, groomed, slept, groomed, slept? Or you didn't touch her at all? Well, don't pick that last option. Don't do that. That one don't make sense. Don't make no sense. Don't pick that option. Understand? Like, do you understand why you're single though today, Jimmy? Do you understand why you got nothing in your life, Jimmy? Huh? This is your karma, Jimmy. You see, ladies and gentlemen, he's already suffering with karma, believe it or not. Don't believe me, do you? Look at your status, now look at his status. That's right. Compare yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Compare yourself. Look at your status, now look at his status. It ain't gonna be too long until he's living on the streets, yo. Doing an interview with Atlanta, blah blah blah. What's that damn guy show? Atlanta Streets or whatever it is. That guy, you know, ashtray face. Ain't gonna be too long. See, people don't recognize people. People need to understand something, man. You understand? Karma works in many ways, and karma could be saying to us, "Yo, 2 Freeman 7, I'm already dealing with this nigga." You understand? I've already put him in a life of blah blah blah. He's struggling. He's struggling hard. You understand? Just about gave him a helicopter. He just about worked his way to get a helicopter. I didn't even want to give him that. I was gonna blah blah blah. Like, how many helicopters did he go through? Huh? You gotta ask yourself all these. You know what, Jimmy? Understand something. Your pride and joy is helicopters right now. That's your pride and joy. Believe it or not, Jimmy. You know, you get excited about the next car driving your helicopter. That's your pride and joy, Jimmy. He don't even know this. He thinks I'm joking with these words. He don't get what I'm saying. He really don't understand. That's cool. That's cool. That's perfectly fine, because if he don't get it, then he's not meant to. That's God's work. Do you understand? It's supposed to be in zombie land in his mind. Do you understand? It's meant to be lost. Do you understand? But everybody comes to the end of the road at some time. I just hope, Jimmy, that you've been sentenced, my nigga. You've been sentenced, like outside. That is, you understand? I just hope, yeah, that your mom don't get hurt. You understand? I just hope when you take your last breath, your mom ain't around to witness it, because she don't have to see that shit. You understand? She don't have to. You know what I mean? And I hope she feels good on that day. I hope she says to herself, well, he's in a better place. No more picking up dimes off the street, food off the street. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Cigarette butts off the street. Me lending him money, never getting it back. Nigga, do you borrow money off your mom? Nigga. Jimmy. Then again, Queenie probably helps him out, right? Why do I keep calling her Queenie? People probably think I'm talking about a whole next person. What is her name? Rabbit Queen. No, not Rabbit Queen. What's her name? Rocket Queen. Rocket Queen. Rocket Queen. There's so many queenies on here. They might be thinking I'm talking about them. Talking about Rocket Queen. Yeah, she must be helping him out, trying her best to suck a dick. But yeah, you know what I found funny? When True Freeman was on my panel and he mentioned something about Super Saiyan Jim. Jeez, Super Saiyan Jim went and linked some woman, some girl, some whatever, and he done what now? Licked her ass or some shit? Is that what it was? Is that what it was? He was licking her ass or some shit like that. I was like, yo, first off, this nigga, he linked together. First off, there's so many questions. Let me just get my woosah together and get my questions in line. So this wasn't Queenie you fucked, huh? Well, did you fuck it? Well, I don't even know if there was fucking going on there about it. So let me slow down. Let me start again. So you was licking someone's butt, who? Huh? You was licking a butt? See, so many damn questions, not enough time. Let me slow down and start again. Let me start again. You know, butt licking is a felony. Hmm? You know, you can catch diseases that way. You know. Didn't you ever watch a TV show called Buttermoon? Hmm? And the rocket going to the moon? No? Okay, so listen. Oh, wait, start. Let's start again, right? So you was licking someone's butt. Like, so how come that made the news? Interesting. Yes, interesting. Yes. Okay, so let me start again. Right. So I don't know what to say. This guy. So okay. This woman, whoever the butt is, or man, I don't know. Whoever the butt is was licking. Right. Did he fuck her? How come I'm hearing that he was licking the butt and not fucking? First and foremost, let's get into that. Okay, let's get into that. Right? How come I'm not hearing that he never went and like give a woman the cocky? You understand? How come I'm hearing that he's licking at butts? How come? Can we answer? Can someone answer that question first? Is that? Oh my God, this is all disgusting. I don't do these things, man. Oh my God, this is. Listen. How could so man licks butts? Is that what we're saying? So the man, right, that puts his man licks butts. Is that where we're going? Is that what's really going on? So Super Saiyan Jim, I mean, listen, boy, I know your yag. Okay, like there's nothing on this planet can tell me any different. I don't care if I see you fucking a woman, don't make you straight, my nigga. You understand me? Do you understand me? You see you little chicken head fucking rocket woman. You understand? I don't care if you even fucked her, you're still a pedo. Do you understand? Do you know how many pedos are in relationships and they go and do their pedophile thing when they can? Do you know that? Huh? Do you? So like miss me. You can miss me 1,000 times and know exactly what you are. Do you understand? I'm just disgusted. Like, I don't know what to say to y'all, man. I hear some of the maddest things like licking butts and stuff, and I can't get down with that. I have a brain freeze. I do. Ugh. Oh my God. See, I have images in my head, flashes like, what the fuck? Yeah, nigga. Oh God. I don't know. You know what I used to say? Yeah, let me be real with y'all, right? You know what I used to say back in the day? Get me? When I was promoting Nagabo, man's own sort of pussy, blah, blah, blah. When I was promoting that hard, you get me? Like, oh my God. Wait, then my mind's just gone blank. what was I talking about back in the day when I was promoting, like not going low and shit like that. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say when I was promoting, not going low and shit like that. When man's, I forgot what I was gonna say. I know I was gonna say something to y'all, talking about basically how I judged others, but it's gone out of my mind exactly what I wanted to tell you. Because I used to, shit. Hopefully that will come back. Hopefully that will come back. Hopefully that shit come back. But listen, nah, man don't do them things that, yo. And listen, and I'm hearing other things as well. Didn't someone say to me the other day that Super Saiyan Jim has got is Jamaican or some shit like that? Or was that about the big fat Jimmy? You understand? You know what hurts my soul, ladies and gentlemen? You know what hurts my soul? Coming across idiots like this here, you understand? And they all bend over and lick body and that. Now listen, once again, gays and that, people listening, if you're gay, cool. You understand? But me, a man that's not gay, it's not cool. You understand? So when I find out someone from my tribe, nigga, is on that kind of, you understand? And I don't want to believe it. I don't believe it. They're not Jamaican. They're Jamaican, the bacon. You understand? You get me? The mum fucked her yardie one day, yeah. You get me? And fucked her next man the next day, yeah. And she just got confused and say it was a Jamaican baby. That's what it is. She told the kids that the father's Jamaican. You understand? Like, that's what I want to believe in my head, because that's what makes sense. Because what I stand on and what I see from some of these fake ass yardie Jamaicans on here don't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. They can't run around talking about it. Yeah, I'm Jamaican, just that. No, you're not. I got Jamaican in me. No, you haven't. You just think you have, bro. Do you understand? And if you did, the other half won. Whatever you're halved with, that side won, nigga. The Jamaican in you got bullied, nigga. That 2% Jamaican inside you got bullied, nigga. Got altered dead, nigga. You understand? Because when we talk, when we stand on shit, we stand on shit. Get me? Come across Jimmy, pedophile shit, nigga. I'm on about the fat boy Jim. He claims to be Jamaican too. Pedophile shit. Get me? You know, this dirty like abuse shit. You know what I'm trying to say? That listen. Real Jamaicans don't move like that, yo. Real Jamaicans don't move like that, yo. You understand? You understand? Yeah, I mean, we don't do that shit, man. We don't do that shit at all. Listen, let me tell you the truth. You see, the first time I went down on a woman, right, wasn't until 2006. My whole life, you understand? 2006, 2007. Facts. No, whatever. Like, that's the first time I ever went down on a woman. You understand? I know what of a lie, man. On God. First time ever. You understand? And shout out to the prison, the PlayStation 2 at the time, or maybe it was a PlayStation 1. You know what I'm saying? We sneaked in porno DVDs, you understand? Somehow we got them in the prison, everybody. Oh, yeah, one guy, I remember now, there was this one guy, and he had CDs, but they were painted over. Well, not painted, you know, it was covered over with a different cover of movies, and it got past security. You understand? Get me? So when man found out he had these DVDs, these porno DVDs, man was like, yo, let me borrow a DVD tonight, bro. So fucking about, yo, I'm taking a DVD, bro. Get me? If you don't give me a DVD, I'm gonna kill you, bro. I want two. Yo, that times was funny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Get me? Like, anyway, boom. You know what I'm saying? Man, at one point, I managed to hustle one of the CDs after the guy, like, yeah, I'm keeping this one forever. Like, I'm keeping this one. Like, yeah, cool. You know what I'm saying? So I had my own personal one. I was traveling around prisons because I had my own PlayStation as well. So whatever prison you go to, it comes with you in it. So that, yeah, man, get me. I was good, nigga. I could wank in the bank. I could wank for the bank. I'm joking about it, but I'm telling the truth at the same time. Besides the wanking part, you get me? Yeah, man, like, get me, like, but get me. You see what I'm saying, Jimmy? See, when you're a man of stature, you can get hold of these kind of equipments and make sure you're taken care of. But you see, nigga like you, when you go to prison, man are gonna take care of you, nigga. Do you understand? Man are gonna take care of you because you got no stature about you. You got nothing about you, and especially your history. Do you understand? You know your history is gonna follow you wherever you go. It's gonna follow you, you know. And I don't necessarily mean people finding out because you know you got older. Like, but I'm talking about the aura, like how you feel, how you are, how you live. It's gonna your lifestyle is always going to be a reminder of what you done, my nigga. He don't get it, man. I'm talking to. I've got my bars are going way over his head right now, ladies and gentlemen. He's not. He's not connecting with what I was saying. He's not. He's not. He's not getting it. You understand? And another thing I want to say to you, Jimmy. I was thinking about your whole. You know, you understand? And I'm thinking to myself, if there's anybody that's giving him a lifeline out here, it would be his mother. Now, the last I heard that he's not living at home with his mom. He's not with his mom, but it more than likely is now. Do you understand? So my question is this, Jimmy. My question is this. When she passes away, what are you going to do? How do you take care? Let's say you try and live in the house where she be now. You know, take over the house where she be now. How you going to take care of the payments, nigga? How are you going to survive in a house that you can clearly not pay for? So you're going to end up losing the house, aren't you, Jimmy? I'm just painting out your picture for you, Jimmy. Follow me. Follow me, Jimmy. And that's just if you get your mom's house for some reason when she passes. That's if we're in that alley, we're in that lane right now. Do you understand? So eventually you will lose the house. Who do you turn to then? Any family members, nigga? I mean, they all know that you're a graper, you know? But is there anybody else you can turn to? Oh, no, I'm making this nigga see his future in real time. I'm making this nigga see his future in real time. Anybody else you can talk to, turn to? You're gonna rely on people on YouTube, right? Oh, you got Princess Ratface. What's her name? Rocket Face, bitch, whatever her name is. Yeah, you got her to jump on, huh? You got her. Who else you got? That other woman that you went down on and licked her ass, I guess, huh? That two people. Okay, so you think you won't be a bum. So, all right, cool. So it's down to these people keeping you afloat, right? It's down to these people, one of those options or maybe another option, who knows, all right, to keep you going. All right. I'll take that bet. I like them odds. I like them odds. I like them odds. I like them odds. I like them odds good. I like them odds, man. I won't say why. I won't say why. Well, I should. I should. I won't say why. I'll say one thing though. I want to see who wants to put their trust in it. I want to see those women that have got kids that's willing to house this nigga when that time comes. I want to see that. I want to see the YouTubers that line up, the females that line up and say, yeah, come man, come suck at mine. You know what I mean? My kid's hardly here. Whether they're hardly here or not, that don't matter. That don't matter to a man that wants a kid. Anyway, I want to see that though. I want to see which woman allows him to come and stop there. That's what I want to see. You get me? I'm going to show you how fucked up. Hey, listen, let me say this. I don't see why people like Jimmy, Rocket, and, just anybody in that caliber, that bracket, I don't see why you don't just hook up and just go and live in a trailer somewhere. Why don't you just hook up and go and live in a trailer? Huh? Why not? Why don't you go build a campfire together or something? You understand? Go into the wilderness, nigga. Y'all think I'm fucking joking? I'll be serious. Why don't y'all hook up and do that? You see, listen, I'm trying to make y'all see something. I'm trying to see what phony fake friends are. Give me retards. Get me, clowns. You understand? But listen, I come up here and I say nothing but good things. I try and make people connect, go and see each other. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking nice. I'm saying good things like, why don't they get together, and have a little camp outside with a fire? You know what I'm saying? Connect. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, though? Do you understand? I'm trying to say, listen, why don't you invite each other over to the house? What's wrong with that? I ain't saying nothing wrong. What you talking about with this? Listen, I'm just trying to connect people. That's all. I'm just trying to connect people. That's all. I'm just trying to connect people, all in good faith, man. Trying to help people like trust each other and shit like that. Because okay. Sometimes you got to do the good thing, man. Sometimes you just got to be a good thing. But other than that, I'm here for, I wanted to talk a bit about Umar Johnson, which I already did. And, I just spotted something on the way here, literally. You understand? Like, messages from the happy couple that I put together. You know what I'm saying? I made them a couple. You understand? I promoted them as a couple. Do you understand? They're my fucking kids, nigga. That don't make no sense. But you get what I'm saying, though. They're my creation. You understand? Get me? And they don't give me no credit for it. None whatsoever, But that's just typical old black YouTube, nigga. But yeah, anyway. Also, that news that I already said this, but we're going back to it. I was talking about when True Freeman came up here and he mentioned about, let's get back into that. I was shocked to hear that he even linked a woman and done anything. That's why I didn't comment that much. Like, really, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was thinking, wait, what? So he actually linked up with a woman? Really? You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, my head's fussing about the arse fit. You know what I'm trying to say? But it's like, I didn't even know whether to believe that. I still don't know whether to believe that or not. I don't know if that's trolling. I believe it's kind of true because True Freeman said it. But I'm kind of in shock, and I'll be real with you. I'm not lying. I'm kind of in shock about it. I did not expect to hear him do anything with anyone. Do you understand me? Get me? So let's just say this is true, right? Now, this is the next problem we got with it. All I heard was him licking ass. Nobody said, yeah, man, he linked this girl and he was, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say, though? He linked up with Fingy Bob and he's supposed to have fucked her all night. He linked up with blah, blah, blah and supposed to have fucked her good or something, some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't hear that. I heard licking ass. So what's going on? What's going on though? Like, for real, what's going on? What's with all this ass pleasure? What's with this nigga phoning up True Freeman talking about ass pleasure? What's this nigga? Like, come on, make it make sense. Hey, why aren't y'all turning around and saying, listen, Seven, right? He's gay, okay? He's gay. He's obviously gay. And that's that. Now, can we get past it? I'll be like, no, we can't until he comes up here and says that he's gay. Then we can get past it. You understand? So if you want to do that, Jimmy, if you want to do it that way, cool. You understand? And like I've said to everybody, we said this for years, when you admit that your shit, when you're proud, gay, or whatever, it's cool. We've got no argument. How can you argue with somebody that's a proud gay? You look stupid. You're gay. Yeah, so, and what? Yeah, but because you're gay though. Yeah, I know. I've already told you that I'm gay. Yeah. Fuck you, gay. Yeah, I mean, you stop right there. There's nothing else you can do to a proud gay. Do you understand? And that's what you gotta respect her. That's what you gotta respect her. But if you're going against someone that's in the closet now, that's when the back and forth starts. That's when they're hiding something. That's when they feel hurt. That's when they feel da. And you feel, oh, okay, we see what's going on here now. We see you know, hey, I've just let a whole kinds of worms out right then, didn't I? I just made these people know how I know about them, didn't I? My bad, everybody. That's my bad. But it's simple. It's simple, everybody. You don't really need a full brain to work it out, everybody. Nah. Shout out to those gays that are proud gays that stand on their 10 toes down. Yeah, I'm gay. And what? I'm a happy gay. And what? Yeah, cool. I've got no beef with you guys, man. This isn't even about you guys at all. We're talking about the ones that run around causing infections, spreading diseases, the dirty bastards, the ones that are undercover pedophiles as well, because that's what they be. Do you understand? That's who we're talking about. You understand? So if you're gay, cool, do your thing. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, because like, you know, I know a real gay would come up and say, yeah, I'm gay and I'm happy. But yeah, got no beef with you. None. Can't fight. You can't drop gay bars on a gay person. Like, you know, try and shame him for being gay, especially gay, a proud one, nigga. You understand? We're looking to hurt people's feelings, and that's why we go for the ones that are in between us, nigga. You understand? You understand? Those that are trying to protect their identity, like Batman. You understand? Yeah, I mean, we're in a different era now, you know. Gays are allowed to come out and play and just admit it and be happy and free. Nobody should be hiding. No gay person should be hiding because they're missing the opportunity to come out now when they get all the support that they need. So why would you hide? Huh? Why would you hide? Huh? Like I said, I can tell the difference. The gays stand up. They'll be like, yeah, I'm gay and what? You know what I'm saying? Those, you know, well, we know what it is, Super Saiyan Jim. You understand? Get me? A man licking ass. I've never licked an ass in my life, you know, Super Saiyan Jim. Never. Get me? Nobody can say, you do by mistake? Nope. No, I've never done it before in my life. Make it make sense, though. You understand? Too many gay comments come from this guy here. Too many gay things, you know, situations and things come from this guy here. You understand? And y'all want me to believe that he's just trolling and shit. Go and suck a dick. Go and tell your mom that story. Go and tell your brother, your uncle, your aunties. Go and tell the family that story. They're freaking stupid enough to believe it. Do you understand? They're freaking stupid enough to believe it. Not me, though. Not me, though. Fuck all that. Get me? You understand? My brain's never let me down. It ain't gonna let me down. You understand? It's not gonna let me down. I know what you is, GB. I'm trying to figure out what Rocky Queenie is, though, because she's obviously a weirdo. She's a fucking weirdo. Get me? She's supposed to be a female child, all for the kids and shit, and she's rocking over there with pedophiles. She's a weirdo. You understand? She probably, I don't know, man. She probably, I don't know, man. I don't know. She probably does Ouija boards and shit, nigga. She's probably a witch, nigga. I didn't even know what to call that bitch. She's probably a weirdo, though. You understand? It's got to be. No woman is right in her mind to support pedophiles. And if the dude are not a woman, there's something else. The clone, nigga. Oh, did you hear? Well, I can't even show y'all. Did you hear about people have been cloned? That's why you've seen actors look the same from back in the day till now. There's some people like presidents and shit like that. Y'all might know what I'm talking about. Some of you won't. But they're saying, yeah, these people are being cloned over time. That's why they're saying people are being coming out in different blah, blah, blahs and shit. So I'm saying some of these irritants, maybe clones. Maybe some of these people right here were clones, aliens, exposing. How many of y'all remember the TV show episodes called V? Do you remember that TV episode? The episode called V. You know them, and the you know, aliens from another planet in that big ship used to hover over somewhere in America, probably New York or some shit. I don't know. And those people that had red suits on, And remember, they were scared of water, or water used to kill them at the beach or something. Beach water, salty water, maybe. I hope some of y'all record that. Anyway, we brought up that subject the other day on Facebook, talking about, because today we've all heard about reptilians, right? You know, humans, reptilians, and that. I know some of y'all must have, some of y'all must have heard about this shit. But it's funny, right? How we hear about reptilians these days, and we had a show on TV called V, showing you that these two people had human skin on. You rip off the skin and they got lizard faces and shit. Do you remember that? You rip off the skin and they got the lizard faces. Look how that was on TV back then. And now we're learning about reptilians. They've been telling us what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. They've been telling us in films and movies and episodes. They've been telling us the whole time. We've been watching this shit thinking, wow, this is a good spacey kind of film. Yeah. It's really, like, listen, I've been showing y'all pictures about aliens being on Earth and shit. I've been showing y'all videos and shit like that. Get me? Some of y'all don't believe it, whatever. Boom, 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 boom. But it's all coming to fruition. It's all coming true. We all know about reptilians. The Queen had something going on with her eyes and stuff. Some famous people on shows, their eyes go lizard-like and shit. We've all seen a couple clips of somebody, yeah. And back then, they was telling us in a movie called V. In the movie called V, right? Yeah, it's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to say this to y'all. Now, I hope you're all thinking of the movies you've watched over time and what could be true and what could not be true. I want to say this to y'all. See that sci-fi shit? I want you to believe it. Remember, people not believing in mermaids. Just watch the TV like shows with mermaids and shit. Y'all didn't believe it. Wow, you can believe it because it's true. You can. They're there. They're just government. What they do is they hide information from us. They make sure it hasn't been pumped out in newspapers and blah, blah. They made sure it was hidden from us and made us think it was all make-believe. Nigga, put it in a film just to make us scare us and shit. And you know the important thing about it? You know what they were doing to us? Making us scared, ladies and gentlemen. This is important for you to understand. You know why? Because this alien invasion shit that's soon supposed to happen, right? That the government's faking. The government's about to fake an alien invasion really, really soon, right? Why it's important is shit. I was gonna say why it's important. Shit, it's gone off my tongue. Government invasion. Shit, what was I saying before that? I forgot. Bastard. That's so important. Shit, I forgot. I forgot where it's going. Sorry, I lost myself. Lost myself. I forgot what I was gonna tell you. It was important about government invasion. Anyway, let me just ride with that. There's a UFO invasion planning to happen real soon. Government's doing it though, so don't fall for that. Oh yeah, I remember. Big fear. So this is what the government has done to us over time with horror movies and stuff. They've made us be scared of these things. They've put out whatever characters you can think of. You get me? And let me say this to you. Whoever thought that Dracula wasn't real? Look at all the blood that they be drinking these days from kids and shit that we're finding out. Look at vampires are very real. Do you understand? So it's even simple things like that. Even simple things like that. Like, I remember watching Peter Cushing and Christopher Reeve movies, Batman and all them things back in the day. Like, get me? Like, it's crazy. Only to live in a time where this shit happens. Do you understand? So basically what I'm saying is all that science fiction shit and whatever, yeah, take that shit as real. Take that shit as real. Do you understand? Take it as real, man. You understand? Because it basically is. It basically is. You understand? Damn, man. There's something else I wanted to say, but I can't remember what that shit was. I can't remember what that shit was. My mind kind of left the building, you know. Sometimes I have 1,000,010 things coming into my mind to say. I could be talking about something and I have another idea and I try and talk about that. I'll just switch over. And you know what I'm saying? Like my brain just fires differently sometimes, yo. My brain just fires differently sometimes, yo. Get me? But yeah, listen. Anyway, boom. I hope I've preached some knowledge at the same time as getting at these clowns. You understand? Because knowledge is first, man. Y'all need to learn to live. Understand? If y'all need to know what to do to live. You understand? But listen, this is what's gonna happen. The pedophiles are gonna go, man. Anybody that rocks with them, they're gonna go, man. You understand? Like seriously, it's gotta go. It's gotta stop. The era's dying. Listen, Super Saiyan Jim, like I'm saying, the era's dying. Look what's going on. People are looking to start fucking up pedophiles and shit. Do you understand? Like, it's coming to an end for you, my nigga. Now, I'm not saying people are going to run up to your house and start boom, boom, boom. No, I'm just saying it's coming to an end for you, man. And I'm happy. I'm glad that there's like an uprise on protecting kids right now. I'm glad there's an uprise on protecting kids. I'm glad there's posts, right, of women who say, we need to take our kids back, take our power back for our kids. What did they say? We need to, and outside these women, loads of women, and they say, we're taking our power back, our kids back, some shit like that. I can't remember. Yeah, man, the uprising is there, man. It's there, man. Do you understand? Like, boom. Prison niggas are gonna take care of shit from in the prison. Man's on the road, yeah. You know, do you remember the days? Well, the days are still kind of here, but remember how people just stand around while someone gets beat up? Even like two women be fighting, or a man and a woman be fighting, and no one's doing nothing. All that's gonna come to an end. I'm telling you, it's all gonna come to an end, you know. It is coming to an end. That's what I'm telling you. People are talking about now getting involved. Do you understand? Not standing back and letting shit happen no more. You know, and watch, all it takes is a little while, these things catch on. That's what you gotta wait for. The moment it catches on, so it spreads. And then it's like it turns into a meme or some shit where everyone starts doing it. And that's the beautiful thing about it. And I hope, Super Saiyan Jim, you get caught by the wrong one. I hope the energy, wherever the town you be, catches on around there. And I just hope, now listen, I'm not saying you're an active paedophile and shit, but because we put your name out there so much and other people and whatever, I hope somebody catches you slipping. I think you need to get beat down. Even though you're living a life of a bum right now, I hope, Super Saiyan Jim, that you get beat down. You will never learn your lesson. So you need to be punished the right way. Do you understand? You need to suffer the right way, the human way, not what God's doing to you, fucking with your mind and just your life, you're suffering and poor and broken and a bum. Nah, you need to be touched. You need to be in a hospital, racking up that bill, that bill money hospital into this at least like 15,000. Do you understand? You get me? Boom. Your mom can't help you. Do you understand? Get me? Like, I want everything to happen in a mad chain reaction. Get me? Just a mad chain reaction, one after another, one after another, one after another, one after another. So the nigga can't take it no more and he's just gone. You get me? He closes his eyes and he's gone, nigga. Get me? Like, for real. Like, get me? Get me? Nigga, who's paying for your funeral? Who's paying for your funeral? Huh? Who's paying for your funeral? You know what? Listen, I really want to know answers to these questions, you know. I want to know who's got his back. I want to listen. I want to know who's got his back. I do want to know who's got his back. Get me? Because listen, what I'm talking to you right now. See what I'm saying to you right now. You don't deserve shit. Do you understand? Do you understand? Get me? For what you done, you don't deserve shit, my nigga. There's no laughing this off and her. No, man. You can't die and go to God and laugh it off in front of God and say I was joking. No. You know why you can't say that, nigga? Because of the suffering. Because of the suffering. You understand, nigga? Because of the suffering. You understand? And once you knew that people were suffering, you done what, nigga? You carried on. Nigga, you're gonna burn in hell, my nigga. Your soul's gonna burn in hell, my nigga. Do you understand? And don't worry, yo, because you're gonna be reminded. You're probably gonna even be able to see a picture of what you did and feel how you felt that moment. You understand? You'll probably be able to have all them feelings come back to you. Do you understand? So you can experience it one last time before you sentence, nigga. Do you understand? You understand? I mean, after all, they say God don't forget nothing, like he sees all. Get me? You got your soul inside to you to record all, so he's going to play it back. That's right. Yourself is going to play it back, my nigga. You're going to play it back at yourself. You're snitching on yourself, nigga. Huh? 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 Hey, my nigga, like, listen, I'm just telling you what it is. Well, I talk this way because I know what it is. I'm telling you what it is. You understand? And you don't get included in the reincarnation process, my nigga. You don't, man. You don't get to come back. You don't. You don't. You've done too much. You've hurt people. You abuse people. You made people suffer. You understand? And you've laughed in it for a little piece of change, nigga. For a little piece of change, nigga. Like, how much have you made on YouTube, Super Saiyan Jim? How much have you made on YouTube? Have you even seen $5,000 yet? Have you seen $5,000 yet, nigga? Have you? Have you seen since you was trolling True Freeman for what, 8 years, nigga? Have you seen $5,000 yet? For trolling, that is. Huh? Trolling's an art of its own, right? You understand? Get me? Whenever you log in and start talking, that should be, you start getting paid from that moment because you're doing your trolling, right? So how much, nigga? How much? You see, hey, listen, may you suffer in hell. May you suffer, may you suffer, may you suffer. And you know what I would like to do? I'd like to know your past history. I've got a feeling there's so much that's uncovered about this nigga. There's so much that we just don't know, that is just gritty, grimy, nasty. I've got a feeling, man. I've got a feeling, man. Like I really, something telling me in my bones. And there's no way I can prove shit, nigga. There's no way I can prove shit. No way, nothing. No way, nothing. You understand? Understand? How many exes have you got, Super Saiyan Jim? Like proper exes, like grown exes. How many? How many? What's the longest relationship you've been in, Super Saiyan Jim? What's the longest relationship you have been in, Super Saiyan Jim? Huh? Ever been married, Jimmy? I don't even know if this nigga's got kids and shit. So, what is your purpose? You're not holding down a job, stacking dough. You're not out here with your kid, looking after your kid. What's your purpose, Jimmy? What's your purpose, Jimmy? I'm asking you a question. You set yourself a whole purpose now, innit? Like your kids are grown, so that's a tick, right? Huh? Job, I guess you retired, right? So what's your purpose, nigga? Oh, just to troll, just to troll. I get it, I get it. Mr. Successful, passed all the marks, finished the game, and came to troll. That must be. I feel sorry for y'all, man. You got nothing to bring. You got nothing to. You got no knowledge, nothing to bring to YouTube, just to troll. I feel sorry for you, man. That just shows your life as being nothing, man. Like it does for me. We've already explained all this, ladies and gentlemen. We've already explained all this. People that have done shit in their life, they've got something to say, so they can come to YouTube and say it, hence create shit. You understand? People that ain't doing shit, don't do shit, don't say shit, just sit back and mess up shit. Right? Look for reasons to hate on a nigga. Right? Troll game is so lame. It is. I feel sorry for you. You know, you know why I feel sorry for trolls? Because it just explains exactly what a troll is. Get me? And people can't turn around and say, no, you can't say that because 50 Cent's rich and he's a troll. No. 50 Cent is not a full-time troll. 50 Cent is a famous troll. 50 Cent is known for when he's ready to troll, he can troll. He don't sit here trolling, nigga. Okay? He don't sit down trolling all day. He's not like no waste man. He's got money to make. Facts. He's a millionaire. If you're a millionaire troll, then, you know, like, you got, can you even call him? I think, isn't that done the right way then? If you're a millionaire troll, you're doing it the right way. Huh? But troll makes sense to someone who's broke and got nothing because they've got nothing better to do. That's what makes sense to the troll. Don't you agree? Huh? Just coming around fucking up shit. Huh? Trying to be the bully that they couldn't be in school. Trying to be the bully, acting real cool in front of his fools or her fools. Let me see. Yeah, man. Old as well, man. Yeah, man. Listen, it's not your fault you're ugly, all right? Yo, Rocket Queen. Listen, it's not your fault you're ugly. You had your time on this earth, yeah. Go and put your hate somewhere else. You understand? Come off YouTube, yeah, and go and knit a jumper or some shit. Super Saiyan Jim, you need to go prison, my nigga. You need to go prison. You need to go. There's no happy ending for you, my nigga. Okay, there is no happy ending. You just need to get that. I tell you what, if you go outside, right, and you pull out a gun, right, and you go to the policeman and you shoot him, everybody, and then, like, you know, you in a big shootout, everybody, and you survive, then I'll let you off, my nigga. I'll be like, yo, that guy is gangster. Okay, like he's gangster. You ain't fucking with that nigga. He took on 5 feds and killed all of them, everybody. Yeah, he's that guy. That's what I would say. I'd be like, yo, True Freeman, I think you better leave him alone, everybody. I think you better leave this one alone. This is Shaq, nigga. I'll be scared too. You know what I'm saying? But somehow it's not going to happen. It's not going to turn out like that, is it? This is where we go back to reality, everybody. This is where we go back to reality. Ain't nothing going to happen like that. Okay. It's just going to be the same old, mo. I ain't got time for that because that's just our fault. I ain't got time for that. Super Saiyan Jim, though, let me ask you a question because my mind's ticking. I'm trying to think of every question that keeps popping in and out. You understand? Where does this end for you, my nigga? Where does this end? Like, what's like, you know, where's the end? What's the outcome? Like, where's the finishing line? Like, you know, like, where does it end, man? Where does it end? Until Tiger. Okay, you know what? It's just a fact. We just gotta. All right. You know what? You know what it is. Then True Freeman. I hope you get to hear this sometime or whatever. But the boy's just a fag, innit? All right. He is a fag that is so embarrassed to admit it, but he displays it. He's hot for your attention. He wants your attention. He might even want to be used, you know, True Freeman. This nigga's a bit like, you know, he's a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? He might want to be you. He envies, should I say, you. You know what I'm trying to say? He thinks about you all the time. He talks about Donna all the time. You understand? He talks about your house all the time. Your grills all the time. What does that sound like to you? Listen, let's go back like 20 years, nigga. What would this be? Yeah. Like, there was a point in life where this would be like that kind of concerning, like he's a weirdo, like, you know what I'm trying to say? For some reason, everything just gets less and less concerning in life. Do you understand? Now, when I say concerning, ladies and gentlemen, please let me assure you, I don't mean gangster. I Don't. Please don't please don't think of it that way. Don't be scared of a gym. Don't be scared. Don't be like that. In the fighting way, you getting bullied, hurt, killed. Don't do that. No. We're not here promoting that. I see through lames, my nigga. I see through lames, my nigga. He's the type of person that would jump on a woman and rape. I reckon with his big belly, he'll just hold it down with the belly, nigga. I can see him do something like that. Or kid, should we say. I can see him doing that. I can. He's a weirdo. You understand? He ain't no killer though. But then again, this guy could probably kill, but not like that. Please don't get me. I'm thinking of different scenarios in my head, everybody. Like, you know, that's why my versions could change. So I was just thinking about him raping somebody, you know, and maybe ending up killing somebody that way while he's on there, kind of thing. Well, he ain't a killer. You understand? You understand? But I'm saying this is what we can do before he gets a chance to do anything like that. Deal with the nigga, man. Deal with the nigga. Cause you know, it'd be crazy. Me coming to YouTube one day and yeah, guess what? Yeah, Super Saiyan Jim went to Queenie's house. What's her name? Rocket Queen. And her baby was there. And he was touching up the baby. I'd be like, you see? I bet she was standing there smiling when she loved it too. I'm like, you see? We're fucking dirty clowns. Like, oh, listen, save the baby and set the house on fire with them in there. So I'd say some shit like that. Go get the kid, leave them in the house, and make that thing go up in flames. You understand? Listen, anyway, boom, what time is it? 1:30. What time? How long have we been live? Only for a little bit. I'd stay for about half an hour more. Yes, anyway, I don't know why you're jumping up, sending more notification screen. You understand? Get me? Your attention is really not wanted like that. I don't mind dragging you for a little bit, but you're boring as fuck. Okay, you're not that. You understand? If you can just leave a post here and there and expect me to go live and just drag you because yeah, okay, but because I will do that. You know, if I don't like somebody, I'll drag them. Simple. You understand? But don't be getting it into your weird and wacky head that maybe I like you. Okay? But it's definitely not that. All right. You're the seed of Jimmy right now. You had the Jimmy seed. In my head, you fuck Jimmy. Jimmy splurted inside you. Oh, you think I could even touch you? You think I could even touch you? Oh, God. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. 10,000 showers and 19 million baths couldn't save her life now. You understand? I'm not saying that she could have fucked me. I'm just saying, though. Now, that's infection. That's infected. That's corona times 19, nigga. You understand? You understand? Baby cool. Nah, fuck all that. Just fuck all that. That would never happen. Same as random. Same way I feel like random. You understand? Get me? Nah, man. Like, certain things won't let my dick go hard. Fuck that. You understand? Get me? I'll be fucking a bitch, and if I know she's a certain way, and that my tip would just go down and be like, nah, fuck that. Go back to business, bitch. Get me? I can't stop thinking about you dirty. You fuck that nigga. You fuck a pedophile. Like, yeah, get out of my house, nigga. Get out of my house. Dirty bitch. Yeah. Straight to, I'm not one of those niggas that will just keep on going. Yeah, hey, I don't care. And then after the fact, try and kick you out. Nah, nigga, get off my dick. You understand? This dick's for purity, you understand? This dick's for good chicks, not no dirty, stinking ass, pedophile fucking ass lame bitch. Fuck all that. Nah, man, you gotta go. You go straight, get out the fucking door. Real talk. I'm that nigga. You understand? Get me? Man ain't desperate for no pussy. Never been. Get me? Get me? So you can keep a rocket hole. You have a dirty pussy. You understand? Any woman that's fucked a pedophile, your pussy's dirty, yo. Understand? You understand? And I mean knowingly, you knowingly know you, like, you get me? You understand what I mean, innit? Right. Just not play games. Get me? It's not play games, but like, get me? You infected. Get me? I mean, imagine having a baby for a pedophile. Get me? Is that baby gonna be a pedophile now? Huh? Is he gonna be a grown pedophile? Put that, put that, put that, put that, put that. I was watching one show, yeah, that was talking about what should a woman do, right? If no. Donald Trump was talking about women can't get rid of kids and they might have been raped and pregnant or something like that. What do y'all think about that? Do you think a woman should have the right to get rid of a baby if she's being raped? 'Cause I think Donald Trump has stopped. I think he stopped that, so a woman can't get rid of the baby. I think that's what he done, and that's what the conversation was about. How come Donald's, I think women should have the choice, their body to carry it. I think they should have the choice, but they have to make the choice early before it even grows a motherfucking toenail, nigga. Before it even grows a neck, an arm, a piece of skin, they have to make the choice early. Do you understand? You understand? None of this last minute talking about blah, 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 blah. If you're going to make this choice, I think that's how, well, obviously that's how it works, right? But for adoption, I think obviously women should have the choice. I think men should have a say too. I think men should have a say too, definitely. You understand? But I think a woman should have the choice because they've got to carry the baby. You understand? And if they choose not to, like, straight away, they've got to know after it's done kind of thing. But no, I'm not keeping it. Boom, boom, boom. You got to stick to it. None of this. I'll keep it. No. Get me? Don't bother keep it and then start hating the baby later on. Start hating the baby later on. Oh, your father is this and blah, blah, blah. Nah, don't do that. Now you traumatize your baby. Now you're going to go and traumatize your baby. You look like him. I wish I never kept you. Blah, blah, blah. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. You understand? If you're going to keep the baby, make up your decisions and make sure the baby has enough. Don't even look at the baby like the person that done whatever to you. You understand? Just you have to start afresh and start over. Teach that baby in a whole, like, you know what I'm trying to say, and just make up a lie. Get me? Make out that the father was Prince Charming and shit. You understand? Tell the kid that the father was just like a good guy. He was so helpful and blah blah blah. Just make up some lie and keep that belief in your head and move forward. You understand? Get me? And see the new figure of a father in your head. You create him into that new figure. You understand? Like he was this way. He used to like going out there and picking up woods. I don't know, pick up woods. I'm just saying, back in the movie, everybody he used to go outside and pick up woods and chop down trees and that, bring back the food. Make up that story. Make up the story that he was a, you know what I'm saying? And the baby should pick up after the story. The more you tell the story and that, you know what I'm saying? The baby will be like, yeah, I want to be like him kind of thing. He was good. And he's programming the baby now. Don't be programmed with hate. You look like him. You look like him. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that because you're just programming. You're programming. And then trust me, kids grow like they learn certain things. And the father, some kids try certain things out when they've heard like their dad was a certain way. Some kids would try that, Well, my dad was like that, so I'm going to try it too. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, that's how it works. So women, you need to do better. You need to do more because a lot of y'all fail in that department. A lot of y'all, and it's common as fuck. Overseas too. Trust me, it's common as fuck. You understand? Something y'all need to fucking grow out of. Learn how to bring up a damn kid, man. For real, for real. Listen, I'm gonna go, yo. No, what time is it? Okay, we still got a bit left. We still got 20 minutes or so. Let me play the Jimmy song, everybody. Because we never done the intro in the first place, everybody. So let's do it now.
Vin DS, Demigod, Poster Boy, Vin DS, Demigod, Super Jim Food.
I'm thinking which one. I'm gonna play both of them. Let's start with this one.
7DS, Demigod, Poster Boy Jim.
Fat cat. Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Here we go. Yeah. Time to make you know. Yo, yo. Hey. True say, let me tell you a story. One day I was in the hallway. Little with 2 Freeman. No lie, made these niggas die on time. Let me tell you one time. Super Jim running from behind, talking dirty shit, acting like he will climb. Never gonna do that. Sit down, boy. I'ma show you how you is a clown, boy. Mama being around, boy, sucking on my lungs, boy. She told me everything what you do, that means you run around touching little girls like little young age girl. What the hell, like? Why you gonna do that? Right on them young bikes. What's wrong with your life? Is it not precise? Is it like you are nothing? Oh God, I understand. Look at you, you look washed. Why don't you go and take your head off? Oh, okay, everybody tells me that you is gay. That's why you acting that way. Well, you don't get a say in the matter. Run that would pour. Grab up the batter, break it over your block clock Nabaka. Maybe take it and then try to stab ya. Yeah, it's a factor. I remember your number. Never gonna let you wander off into the darkness. You're gonna be right there where I can take care and bully. Yo, push you over the edge and shit. Make sure that you fall on your head and shit. Make sure that you maybe end up dead and shit. I don't care, man. Your study's so irrelevant. Why you acting like you damn intelligent? You've never been there. I can see you said that you only went to white school. That's why you sound like that. But after that effect, you was kicked to the deck. You was kicked to the road. Everybody sees the story. They're being told. Everybody sees you. You just jump like toad, trying to explode, jumping up people's dicks, trying to get known. Yeah, you look like a god unknown, standing on your own, wishing that you had things to do in your life, but you ain't doing it, to be precise. And I care what you do, cause I'm fucking your mom, that's the truth. Cause when I get her, gonna give you the baby, make her lazy, lay down crazy. Yeah, little Jim boy, the story continues. Little Jim boy, make sure jump on you in the gym, boy. Bagging the weights on your head, boy. Use the big damn mistake, boy. Acting like you can't, boy. That's a wait, boy. One dash that style away. Cause trust me, you ain't gonna live after today. One fool. Stupid, that's a dumb fool. Ain't got no time for you. That's why I'm coming straight for you. Do it real fast, not slow like. Got other things on the roster to go high. Got to get this money real fast. Ain't no money kicking this guy ass. Just do it for the, yeah. Do it for the pride, the energy, Doing it for the, yeah. Do it for the people that know we. We doing it for the, yeah, we do it for the people that KO, do it for the, yeah, do it for the, get out the air, get out the air, Super Saiyan Jim, stop hiding, Super Saiyan Jim, use the fake, Super Saiyan Jim, don't stop touching kids, not Super Saiyan Jim, disrespecting mom, Super Saiyan Jim, look at you, fast, used to be thin. Stupid ass lips in a dustbin. Clown. Go put posters up in town. Beep, cars around. Someone lay that ass down.
7DS, Demigod, Super Jim Food.
Jimmy the Coon. Jimmy the bitch. Jimmy the coon. Eat a bitch. Jimmy the coon. Nothing but a bitch. Jimmy the coon. He ain't nothing but a goddamn coon. Jimmy just a little dumb bitch. He ain't nothing but a little coon. Coony. Yeah. Jimmy Super Saiyan bitch. Running around should be in the ditch. Yeah. Who the folks said the Super Jim? Keeps running, hiding in bins. He's a super cool. Super cool, yo. Super Saiyan Jim is a little cool. Coony. Disrespects his mama. Paperwork touching on little kids. He's the groom, a pedophile. Watch out for him. If you see him, put your hands on him. Retire him. You know why? Because he's the cool. Super Saiyan Jim's a coon. Check out this dumb big buffoon. Super Saiyan Jim is the coon. Super sucker Jim's a coon. Coon. He ain't nothing but a little coon. Coon. Yeah, coon. Super Saiyan Jim is just a coon. Coon. Yeah, Super Saiyan Jim is just a coon. Coon. Super cool. Look at this stupid ass coon. Ooh. Stupid super sucker bitch boy. When the catch is flipping up my toy, I'ma make it deploy. The little kids straight into my head. Oh my gosh, I'ma make him drop. Cause he's nothing super little coon. Coon in the room. Yeah, watch out for that super coon. Coon in the room. Yeah, he is just a coon. Born a buffoon. Sits in the corner blowing up balloon. Super sucker Jim. Flying helicopters in his room. Plucking paint on people's houses. Driving round putting up posters. Sleeping in his carnival. Yeah. Super duper cool. Super Saiyan Jim is just a fool. Yeah. Super cool. Super cool, yeah. Super cool. He's a super cool. I can get the broom. Can walk up and down this fucking room. Sweet, keep the place clean. You cool. Dumb cool. He's the dumb buffoon. Cool. Super Saiyan Jim's a coon.
Demigod, Super Jim Coon.
You know what? I was just thinking to myself, like, no, but you've heard me say this question before and shit, so it's not new. But real talk though, Jimmy, right? How come you don't speak on anything? Like, you know, you're quick to suggest people to do speak on things, right? But you don't speak on nothing. And let me say this, right? I put up them posts also for a reason for you to speak on, you know, Jimmy. I don't tell you to. I don't sign the posts like that, you know. But I do put them up there thinking, let's see if this nigga speaks on this. Let's see if this nigga speaks on this. And you never do. You never do at all, Jimmy. So like one thing you running around telling people why don't, or asking people, why don't you speak on this and that? How come you don't do none of that at all? How come you don't do anything but True Freeman? Have we noticed the pattern though? If you actually think about it, all you do is focus on True Freeman. That's all you do. Where they actually going by your videos. There's a few videos on some other cats. There's a few videos on some other cats. But like, I'm just saying, like, you lot are just smoking mirrors. I'm figuring it out, right? Because you lot just come around and you talk nothing but shit, and you don't represent no. Okay. You come around and you're saying to people, how come they're not doing this and they're not doing that, and boom, boom, boom. When y'all are there being basically perverts, just spying on people, not doing nothing, but acting like you're some kind of hierarchy. Do you understand? Like, you're acting like you're better than. Yeah, you're acting like you're better than, but you're not doing shit. So hold on. I'm dissecting something with my mind right now. I'm trying to ask myself, are we really getting questioned by like absolute nobodies that are just like sure, like, are we really giving time to absolute nobodies that are just looking attention on YouTube, like you know, taking people's content and just bugging them? Like, listen, I'm starting to waking up to a new understanding, you know, True Freeman. If you don't know what's going on with my mind right now, I'm starting to wake up to a new understanding. Now, people might think, no, you're just talking that normal same shit that everybody wakes up to. No, listen, nigga, listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying to you, True. Right. You know, when you look at this guy's portfolio on YouTube, you understand, nothing's there. When you look at this guy's everything, there's nothing there. There's just nothing there. I can't even think of the words. My mind's going scrambled right now. But there's nothing about this guy whatsoever. You go to his channel and it's just watching other people, basically, other people's content. Do you understand? It's like this guy's got, not even his channel can save him. His channel can get taken down at any moment. Like, this guy has got nothing whatsoever. Now go to real life. What's the guy got in real life? He's got absolute nothing. So I want you to just put all that together now and just sit there and just analyze what you just did, right? Are we actually wasting time, right? And I don't mean as wasting time, because this guy is making sure he's being noticed, right? Flying helicopters and shit. But check it, True. Are we actually wasting time? Like this guy is an absolute. This would be like a bum living outside your house, living on the curb outside of your gates, right? You're telling him to move, but he just seems to sleep there every night. They're knocking your door each morning for a glass of water and something to eat. This nigga is basically that. This nigga, like, I'm trying to think of a word or something that can stand him up to some kind of credibility to say, you know, but there's nothing there, True. There's nothing whatsoever. I want you to try and understand where I'm going. This guy, I know what you've heard me saying, he's a bum before, but let's really get into it, right? This guy has absolute nothing. You can go to his YouTube and his YouTube represents absolute nothing. Do you understand? Real life is absolute nothing. Do you understand? And now it's because me, I'm always saying to y'all, he won't be missed. Now I'm looking at the other side. I'm looking at it a different way. I'm looking at it different. So that's what's going on with my mind now, True. I'm looking at it in a different light. Like, this guy is an absolute nothing. Like, wasting time on. Now I know time needs to be wasted, but it's like this guy, we're wasting time on this guy. This guy that is just nothing. He's basically a bum outside, sitting up against the wall of a store with boxes, cardboard boxes around him. That's basically what this guy is without the YouTube. Without the YouTube, he ain't shit, my nigga. Maybe that's the answer right there. Maybe that's the answer right there. What the fuck? Yo, Jimmy, is this all for YouTube, my nigga? I mean, I know you want attention and shit, my nigga, but real nigga question, is this all for YouTube, nigga? Is it? Is this all for attention, Jimmy? Something tells me it's not, though, because there's no way he could put everything on that one. He can't put all his chips on that one bet right there. Meaning his channel. Meaning that channel that's highly flammable. He could never be going on crazy like this, and all his chips are on that one bet right there. Like, it don't make sense because the channel can be gone like that. This guy must be, you know what? So, Jimmy, let me ask you a question. How important is that channel to you? Is it something that you care about? I just want to know. This shit don't make sense. Are you doing this for YouTube, nigga? If that channel was to disappear, would you still be doing it for YouTube, nigga? Would you, Jimmy? I'm asking a question. You know, I'm not saying no. Remember, I don't do the flagging thing. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not threatening with flags, but I'm asking a question. I'm trying to think what it is actually you're protecting. Everybody protects something, my nigga. Everybody, and clearly you're not making thousands, so there's something you gotta protect. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. I mean, it wants attention. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. I guess time will tell, Jimmy. I guess time will tell. I guess time will tell. But I'm curious to know. I'm curious to know. I'm curious to know. I'm curious to know. I don't want to put out ideas out here and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I think I found a loophole, Jimmy. I think I found a loophole, you know. I think I found a loophole. So anyway, Jim boy, let me ask a question. I hope you and True Freeman and shit will calm down. You know what I'm saying? I hope all that shit stops. You know what I'm saying? Hope that shit stops. Yeah, I mean, I know you're a bit retarded and backwards and it's the only thing you know what to do, but I hope that shit stops. You know what I'm saying? For your own healthy good. Oh, Jimmy. Yeah, you shot me. You tagged me in a new law change thing, right? Talking about helicopters, remote control helicopters are basically allowed or some shit. I don't know. I didn't see the post. I can't remember what the post said, but something about the helicopters is something works out beneficial for you, right? Something about it, helicopters, right? Boom. So what was it, like a day or so after? What was it that I heard? What was it that I heard now? It was on the tip of my tongue. Shit. But I can't really remember it. But basically, Jimmy put up a post talking about something about about the helicopters, remote control helicopters. I think some things worked out for him in some kind of way. I can't remember. And I think either that same day or the day after, I got some news about something, about like a law change or some shit like that. And I said to myself, how that helicopter shit's not gonna work out well for you no more. I thought this to myself once I heard this news, but I can't remember the exact news. You understand? So yeah, Jimmy, let's see how much fun you have with your little helicopter news, because something else is coming to effect that's gonna fuck up your little helicopter dream. You understand what I'm trying to say? Whatever I seen basically combated what you was happy about. You understand? I just can't remember what it is. I can't remember what it is though. But it probably not combated that same action. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I can't remember, man. I can't remember. But yeah, I was laughing, put it that way. I said to myself, let's see how far you get with your little helicopter. Good news now then. You know what I'm saying? Get me? Yeah, man. Because you see, when you sent me that, Jimmy, you just made me think of, haha, I win. I get to fly my helicopters around schools, playgrounds and shit. That's what I instantly kind of thought in a weird way. You know, trying to say like, you think you're happy because you win, you get to fly your helicopter or shit. I didn't even read the post properly, nigga. You understand? But I got the gist of the post. You understand? But what was the happy move? Like I said earlier, that later to that day or the day after, and that other news came through. You understand? So you keep thinking you're winning something, Super Saiyan Jim, because you're never gonna win. Your little shit is crumbling down. The only people that are gonna be saved are those that have claimed the group, nigga. That means they're out of the cupboard. Do you understand? And if you're still lost in that cupboard, you're gonna be dealt with, man. You're gonna be looked at as animals and pigs and shit, and picked on and bullied and shit like that. Weirdo get caught slipping and beat up. You understand? Because everybody's gonna be in their lane. Gays are gonna be the gays. You know, gays are making stuff known at the gay. Understand? Straights are straight. You understand? And so forth, so forth. You understand, Jimmy? You see, you clowns that get caught slipping. You understand? And don't get me wrong, I know he's an old ass man. I know this man can't run around getting all types of pussy. I know with people that's past a certain stage. I know we're at that point. But, you know, that don't stop a man for trying, does it? These horny ass men on here, huh? You don't stop them. Get me? And when they can't get a woman their age, what do these guys do? They start grooming. You understand? I want to give a shout out to all the pedophile catchers out there with their program shows and stuff and catching these niggas. Do you understand? Get me? God is good, yo. Get me? But too many babies are still coming up missing and dying. Girls are coming up missing and dying. You understand? Yo, stay away from that that country like I told y'all before. I forgot what it's called. Not Ibiza. What's it called? Yeah, whatever that place is called. Stay away from that. Stop. Don't send your kids over there. You understand? I don't care how much they get offered, yo. Coming back in body bags and shit. It's crazy, man. Get me? So that red pill shit. See all that red pill stuff, you know, like Andrew Tate's, all these men with money and blah, blah, blah. And it's them people that are doing it, yo. And the women are just running over there. You know why? Because money. They're getting offered these monies and they say, yeah. So they're the fools. Really, it should be fool on them. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, what can I say? Like, it's the red pill effect, this is. And women are coming up dead. Do you understand? They're making women do different mad things and chopping them in half and shit, man. Filling their bodies up with all sorts of things. They're crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy what they're doing to the women, you know. It's crazy. And it's not even like ugly women. They're taking the fucking nice ones. Yeah, but like I can say, most of the nice ones are stupid. Got no brains. And you notice that. And you notice some of the beautiful women have got no freaking brains whatsoever. Just stupid, man. Just know how to just pose. That's it. There's only the only thing they was born doing was posing. They're gonna die posing. No education as motherfuckers. You get me? That's why I can't deal with these like girls like that. They have to be at my age, couple years younger, couple years higher, whatever. You understand? Get me? But I ain't doing no motherfucking girl like younger than 30. Fuck that. Fuck that. It has to be, the brain level has to be somewhere near mine. You understand? Has to be. So everybody's too young. You got adults in there these days. Look at some of these. You're acting childish. You understand? So you have to make sure that the age is at least around my age, man. Get me? At least it's kind of a guarantee she's got some kind of brain. You understand? You understand? Get me? You should try it. Super Saiyan Jim. Try getting a woman your age, nigga. Try it. You might like it, nigga. Ain't nothing wrong with that, nigga. Do you understand? Or maybe you that dumb, you can't have a conversation. That's why you want little kids, because they can't talk shit. You know what I'm trying to say? Maybe you want someone that can't talk, nigga. I want people I can talk to. You understand? Can banter, they can understand the jokes you put in back, the little slide jokes. And you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be that way, Jimmy. You understand? How you can not like a grown-ass woman? I don't know what's wrong with you. You know what's best about a grown woman, nigga? They know what they're doing. They already know what to do. They already know. No training, Jimmy. No grooming. A grown woman, you know, Jimmy. Maybe no one told you that, Jimmy. You understand? If anything, you can say, yeah, man, just do it to this side. Now let's do that this side. That's the only thing you need to do with a grown woman. No training, you know. No grooming, you know, Jimmy. So they said, come part of the package, nigga. Get me? Or maybe it's a power play for people like you, and you like them young, so I don't know what, and I don't want to imagine what, so I don't need to. I'm happy being grown, Jimmy. I'm happy grown. I'm happy having grown women around. I'm happy. You understand? That's true understanding. Conversations can happen. Understand? Now, how are you? Yeah, I'm all right. What are you doing today? Oh, just went to town, bought something to know. No. How about you? Yeah, All right, cool. Just leave me alone, texting. Then they're on the phone the whole time. I bet, hey, Jimmy, and you notice that these like, should I call it younger, like, should I say, I don't know what words to say. People younger than you, Jimmy, they got more time on their phone than they have for you, nigga. Have you noticed that, Jimmy? Have you noticed they got more time on their phone than they have for you, nigga? So what's the point in having someone young, nigga? You got no conversations being with someone young. You understand? It's going to be like a hello, how's your day been? Boom, boom, boom. Then she's going to be on her phone, right? Is that the kind of woman you want, nigga? Or you want someone you can have a conversation with? You don't have to have your phone in your hand. Someone that's going to keep an eye on your phone, thinking that you're cheating. So now you have to stand on your 10 toes. You understand? Get me? Like all that shit, how relationships work, trust and shit. Like all that shit you have to go through. You understand? What's wrong with that kind of life, Jimmy? What's wrong with that kind of life? Talking to a woman and getting to know the woman, understanding her tricks. She might have some, you know, Jimmy. That's why you want them young, innit? Because they won't have no tricks, right? You want to get them before they learn the tricks, right? I get it. Well, I kind of get it. I think I do. I don't agree with it. I don't like it. I would never try it, and I would suggest nobody else do. Everybody, stay in your lane, man. Just stay in your lane, man. Ain't nothing wrong with staying in your lane, everybody. Get me? We've all had that hype life. We've all grew up together, you know. We all had our turns, nigga. Whether you took a turn or not, the turn came and gone. Do you understand? Everything's a procedure. Everything's a process. Now it's our turn to be here, where we are now. with people in our age group. You understand? They made it this far just like you did. So why not take one of them? You want to try and go down there, nigga, nigga. Next thing you know, she's cheating on him. He can't satisfy me. He's too old. And all this shit. Look at the complications that brings in. Then that nigga, if he really wants to keep her, he has to agree to just let her keep cheating just so he can have her. You understand? So now he's living with a woman that he knows is cheating, but he's chilling with it just because he knows she will walk away. You have to go through all different kind of episodes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? When instead you can be with somebody on your damn level that's ready to run through that finishing line with you. You've got a couple more hurdles left. You understand? Let's both ride together through these couple hurdles. You understand? Knowing that she's going to trust you through these hurdles and you're going to trust her. These niggas are weak, that's why. Do you understand? They're not even men, the boys, the nobodies that don't know how to hold anything down, the clowns, man. Do you understand? Super Saiyan Jim, I already told you you're going to die alone. I already told you that, my nigga. Do you understand? Even if you're dating a little ass girl on your last days, she's going to leave. You're going to die alone, nigga. You understand? You're going to die alone, my nigga. I can see what God's promised you. I can see it, you know. I can see it, Jimmy. You understand? I'm not just saying that. Like, the whole story, living in your car, going to the Wi-Fi at Burger King or wherever the fuck. All these things that I've heard about you, you understand? Like, it's not being nice, it's not being good, it's not being healthy, it's not being, you know what I'm trying to say? It just shows, get me? Karma is hitting him in a certain way, just not in the way we intended it to. You understand? Well, you know, let's just hope it gets to that. Maybe there's a whole list of karma for this guy. You understand? You understand? Prayers in me. I mean, like prayers in that kind of way. Wishes. You understand? I'm not even saying it like that. I'm just trying to say, right? Get me? Like, I can see when somebody's faking it. I can see when somebody's acting like they're living that lascivious life or whatever. I'm not saying that he does, but I'm just trying to say to you, this nigga's in pain, yeah, but he's acting like he's happy, nigga. He's acting like he's happy. He ain't happy shit. You understand? Got a belly that says fucking 16D, nigga. Get me? And he's got no fucking muscles in his arms. You understand? And he's got woman tits. Do you understand? That's pain. That's pain, nigga. You understand? That's pain. That's pain for a man like me. I'll be like, oh my God, I'm a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real. Get me? Imagine that, looking at yourself and you're a bitch. Get me? Now, women wouldn't understand what I'm saying right there. All right, the women, imagine that. You wake up tomorrow and you're a man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, though, now, innit? You get what I'm trying to say, innit? Yeah, but for mans like me, it's worse. I'd hate to wake up being a bitch. Understand? Now, Super Saiyan Jim might want to be a bitch. Who knows? Actually, what was that thing he said in the video? In True Freeman's video, what did he say? What was that thing he said? Did he say baby or something like that? No. What did he say? What did he say in that video? Well, I'm sure he called True Freeman like baby girl or some shit. Like, I can't remember some madness. I can't remember some madness he said. Like Bay or some shit. I can't remember. I can't remember what it is, but I'm sure he said some madness like that. Listen, I'm telling you, yeah, this guy is fruity. Okay, like, and there's no issues what's about that, man. Like, it's starting to get a bit irritating, you know. This, this Super Saiyan Jim subject. You understand? It's really starting to get irritating because it's like, I know what this clown is, and it just needs to be like fucked up, nigga. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like starting to get annoying, this whole subject. Really is. You get me? Mm. But if you want to play like this, then Super Saiyan Jim, cool. I don't mind coming live, right? You know, and speaking on your name. I really don't. I don't. I don't. You should never have phoned the police on me, my nigga. Should never have tried to set me up like that. I don't know what you fucking think you're doing. I don't know how many niggas you've done that to in your life to, but you fuck with the wrong one. Now, you think what you want to think, what I mean by that, but you fuck with the wrong one. Do you understand? Don't try to set man up. Do you understand? Nigga, if I swear, if I could Super Saiyan Jim, just get one motherfucking homie over there just to meet you and fuck you up just the one time, I'd be happy. I'd be happy. You understand? I'd love that. I'd feel like justice is served because I know for a fact. Go and find a gangster in America right now and do that shit to them. Go find a gangster in America right now. Go and find a thug, whatever you want to call it. Go find one right now. Do that same shit to them, and let's see how. I want you to try and understand what would happen if it was me. Okay, I want you to try and understand what would happen to you. Now, I can't guarantee what kind of thug gangster you find, but I'm hoping it's a man that stands on shit. You understand? I'm hoping it's a guy that stands on shit. So I want you to go out and do that, Super Saiyan Jim. Go and find a thug / gangster. And do that police shit to them. Do that police shit to them and let's see what happens. You understand? And I'll be happy with that result. What about if I find you the gangster? What about if I find you someone in America? Would you do it to them? I've got someone in mind, you know. I've got someone in mind, you know, Super Saiyan Jim. Would you do it to them though? Would you do it to them? Would you do it to if I give you another name right now, you're gonna do it to them? Let me see if I can get them to come over to my live one time, man. I probably can't, but I'll try and get them to come to my live one time, yo. I'm gonna try and get them to come to my live one time. You understand? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's the best thing. Yeah, man. And I love the way y'all think that violence don't solve nothing. If y'all listen, if any of y'all think that, right? If y'all old and you think that, right? Listen, your thing is just not needed. Like I cannot listen. Some people here, yeah, are from like the Cooney Coon days. Okay. Some people believe in peace and love and that. Some people believe in you know violence and shit like that. Let me tell you something, right? If you have forgotten what you had to go through to get to where you are today, if you have forgotten what your family, your parents had to go through to get to where they are today, then you're a sucker, you're a waste man, you're a bitch. They had to go through a lot of abuse, a lot of hard times and all that shit to raise your dumb ass. I'm talking about your parents right now. You get me? And some of y'all have gone through some shit. You know, it'd be funny to find out some of these niggas, right, that be trolls, went through some racism periods in their life and shit. It'd be funny to find out like some of these trolls were bullied. Some of these trolls were, you know what I'm saying? That would be funny to find out. You understand? Get me? Get me? Because that tells you at the same time, these were the trolls that never turn around and fight it back. That's why they're bitches today. If they only turn around and push that bully back, if they only turn around and punch that bully back, there wouldn't be a troll today. Do you understand? That one fight where they pushed them back would have made them into a different person from that day moment. That from that day forth, that would have changed them from if they was a clown, that would have made them into a you know what I'm saying? Someone cool. I don't know what terms to use. You understand? But they stayed a clown and they ran around and turned into trolls. Trolls, I want you, listen, trolls, you can never tell me, well, I can let you try and tell me, but let's be serious, right? I know, like, there's nothing you can tell me to make me think of y'all as some kind of successful, blah, 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 whatever, I don't know. Because it don't make sense. People that stand on something, people with ideas, people that are successful in some kind of way, like, get me, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, people that have something about them, they don't go in the troll lane. They really don't. They really don't. And I'm surprised that y'all don't understand how we see through this shit. Yet you want to come around and act like you're stunting on somebody. You understand that? Y'all need to grow up, man. You're getting old. You're about to die, yo. That's the truth, yo. You're about to die. Get me? Like, the days are counting now. You're about to die. Get me? I've been out here trying to tell y'all, switch up your game. Do better. Switch up your game and do better. And you've proved me wrong each time. You can't even do that. Now you're about to die. Now you're about to die. Should be saying, Jim, you might turn around one day and start thinking, yeah, I'm going to get True Freeman and start, taking off your helicopter, lifting off the floor, nigga. And while he's there flying, you might have a heart attack, nigga. You might have a heart attack right there and then while your helicopter's there flying in the sky, nigga. You understand? Nigga, you might have a heart attack the day you go back with your footage, excited to edit and upload, nigga. What if your turn comes in the form of that? What if God gets the True Freeman's wish list cards then? What if God's answered everybody else's things and then it's the start of True Freeman's and and there you are in the car, accidents can happen, and it doesn't have to be you causing that accident, does it, Jimmy? Accident doesn't always cause that way with you causing an accident. No, there's always someone like a drunk driver. There's always shit like that happens. Accidents, after all. That's what they're called. How fast do you drive down that motorway, nigga? What y'all call it in America? Highway. Highway. How fast do you drive down the highway? When you got the footage, do you drive fast back, nigga? Or do you feel relaxed, like you don't know I'm here, so I can just cool, chill? You know what, man? I said, listen, I wish, Jimmy, that I could put hands on you and answer all karma, should I say karma? Answer all karma's wishes with me versus you. I wish that moment could happen. But like, since that can't happen, and let's say karma don't like hit you in the form of somebody hitting up on you, then I can only hope God just keeps doing what he's doing. And when it gets to the list, it gets to the list. And I'm hoping you're not too ill. I hope you haven't got no back pains, no shoulder pains, no inside shit going wrong, nigga. Arthritis that could just seize up at any moment. I hope you're good. I'm hoping for a shock of a lifetime when it comes to that, towards True Freeman and me. The list there. I'm hoping that we're at the bottom of the list. That's where the list ends, nigga. And God feels the passion and the burn in the words that we're saying and understands and sees. And then that's where he questions you, nigga. Not only will you get taken out because of us down here on earth, but then I guess he's going to take you out last. Right? I wonder what hell, like a life of fire, what hellfire they call it, hellfire. I wonder what that burns like. I wonder what hellfire burn like. Get me? I wonder what eternity of burning seems like, feels like, be like. And let's just take God out the picture and all this stuff. Like let's say the option is not there. The option is not there. Then we all still a believer in souls, right? Let's say heaven and hell isn't there, but we all are still believer in souls, right? Okay, hopefully, yeah. So then we're gonna meet him in what's that word? What's the place called? There's a place called what's the place called where you're stuck in between life and death, I think it's called. There's a word for it. Shit. There's a word for it. I can't remember the name. God damn it. I like that name though. It's a cool name as well. But yeah. Ah, shit, it was just on the tip of my tongue right then and it disappeared. Bastard. Uh shit. Man. Anyway, yeah. Caught in between there. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that's where we can meet up. Hey, one more question before we go, right? We've already had conversations about death. How does death work out? Is it like the movie Ghost, where the hands come and grab you from down, get me and pull you down? Or does the sky open up and you start rising? Remember when we had this conversation? Like, yeah, so I was going to say, right, no, actually, I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say this. Did you know back in the day that people, they never used to bury people in the ground? They used to always set them on ships, sometimes set the body on fire and set the ship on sail. Did you know that? Right. And did you know that it's wrong to bury bodies in the ground? It's wrong to do that. It's said, please, why is my mind going blank like that? The saying, you shouldn't do that. Something about evil spirits can come and try and use the body as a, not so much as a host where the body can get out of the grave, but it can imitate and look like the body. So let's say someone in your family passed away and is buried, not cremated, right? So a spirit, an evil spirit, a wandering spirit can come along, like use the body, basically take on its form and stuff like that, and then wander around the earth. But this is supposed to be known. This is not supposed to be new news. This is like ancient, all the way back from, this is known news. So governments basically knew what they was doing when they was burying the bodies, or for spooky shit reasons, I guess. You know, demonic spooky shit reasons. You understand? It's crazy. It's crazy to some of y'all must know what I'm talking about. And shout out to some of y'all that do. But if you don't, look it up. I beg you, just look it up and you'll see what I'm talking about. You know, they say it's like cursing the body or some shit like that. If you bury the body, you're supposed to cremate, or like they do in the movies, them old school movies, they put the body on some logs and they set the body on fire and they push the body out to sea and it would just burn off in the distance. You remember them kind of movies, everybody? I can't remember what movies exactly I'm thinking of, but I remember them movies back in the day. I remember that shit, man. You understand? So, yeah, that's the right way to do it. The body's got to go. Yeah, that's just the way to do it. So I'm cremating myself. You understand? I'm cremating myself. I'm making sure I'm cremated, yo. And then I can go back to the earth, cremate me, dash me in the sea, or just throw me on some grass somewhere. You understand? Just put me back in the earth, back to Mother Earth. You understand? Let the earth eat me, my skin, nigga. You know? Give back to nature, people. You understand? Give back to nature, everybody. All right, listen, I'm gonna love and leave y'all. Nice talking to y'all. You understand? Yeah, we'll be back soon. You know, another Jimmy and his. We're gonna start titling the show differently. Jimmy and his wife. You understand? I won't be going too hard on her like that. She's not top content like that. But yeah, I might as well. I bet sooner or later I'm gonna look at that notification shit and I see another post from her. Right. Jimmy, you need to handle your girl, you know. I don't need your girl jumping up, you know. I don't mind talking about you, Jim. And you know what's worse? You know, not even worse. You know what's extra? You see, when your girl and anybody else jumps up for you, it don't make a fucking damn difference. It's not no extra energy, nothing new. All right. So I'm just letting you know, Jim. Might as well be just me and you because you're just giving me more ammo. Okay. That's all you're doing. And they're not bringing nothing new to the table. All right, Jimmy. But if you like, I don't mind because it gives me more ideas. I get to make songs about other people too. I don't mind. However you want to do it, it's light work, my nigga. Get me? It's light work. And that's just that. Anyway, to the rest of y'all, enough love. Look after your family. Look after yourself. You understand? And make sure you stay away from them jabs and shit like that. You know, get me? If it's not broken, it don't need fixing. Remember that. If it's not broken, it don't need fixing. And for the rest of y'all, suck a dick in it. You know what I'm saying? Suck a dick in it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. If you're out here sucking dicks, you know what I'm saying? Everybody. Yeah. I don't know how to finish that, everybody. Well, yeah.
NDS, Demigod, I need to know.
I need to know. That's right, I just need to know. What is the truth out here, yo? You gonna keep lying to me, bro? Huh? Nah, it ain't gone so. Cause I know. I see and I believe and I know. And I jump in the ring and go toe to toe. Met my enemies, not all fold. The story's been told. I'm not old, I'm still young by the heart. For me lion, never gone apart from success. From the mission that I know what's best. Hold up your chest, ladies, and squeeze. Let them know that I'll come to please. Yeah, people do it to succeed. And we holding cocaine, yes, on that weed. Do you wanna cut some indeed? You come around at about 10 o'clock. Don't ever come around and stop. Cause we don't like to drop that lot like that, no. Some of them I wanna move slow. Talking about them making all this shit. I see straight through all the bullshit. I tell them stop and move quick. Get out the way before you get slayed. Run over, you won't get paid. Run over, you won't get slayed. Run over. Yeah, keep on jumping up and down with the sound. We like to start pleasing all of the ladies that try that team. And the man's there running around with the bang, 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 and they're putting it down. Everybody wants to see how we come across. Yeah, you can call me that one true boss.
NDS, Demigod, Jimmy, we feeling it.
Yo. Okay, so this is the song that I put up on my other channel. And remember that comment that I made earlier at the beginning of the show? On about, what was his name? The guy in the suit. I can't remember his name, yo. But I was talking about, he left a comment saying Teffer, Tiva, Tether. To this song, you understand? But anyway, let me carry on. Which one was it now? This one?
7DS, Demigod, Jimmy, we feeling it.
Yo. Hey, yo, Jimmy, come for you, kid. And I ain't joking, no. How's your mom not coping? Yo, I said stop with the disrespect. All up on the internet. Now did you forget what you do back in the days, touching on little kids, disrespecting your mother and shit? No rap shit, man, it's kinda weak though. Acting like you been so damn evil. I could never consider you equal. You ain't brought nobody down. Yeah, boy, you be running on these nets, looking for all those little kids now, wanting them to show you how, playing with toys cause you grown now. Ain't gonna take the time to let you do this to the little kid crew. I'm gonna keep my eyes upon you, making sure you don't walk straight through. Hey, Jimmy, you ain't funny, no Jimmy. See what you doing to the business, grooming them and raping
no more. It's gonna happen on my watch. Oh my God, I'd rather just watch you drop real quick. What you got your two hot ones in your head, in your head, in your head, in your head. Now go. We don't like this temperature. That's what you'll be bringing in now, y'all. Need to leave now. We ain't feeling their power. I will not surely devour. Take away your full soul, mine. You ain't gon' climb. Told you best now fall behind. Cause Jimmy. We ain't feeling their energy. We promoting protecting kids round here. You stupid nigga. Jimmy. Take that fool's energy away from the kids round here. Go and say sorry to your old dear. You disrespectful fucker. Nothing but a disrespectful bitch. It's just a disrespectful fucker. Nothing but a disrespectful bitch. I gotta talk to your mother like she is your brother. You a disrespectful motherfucker. You was just a bitch boy. You was just a toy ass nigga. Yo. I never did like you, nigga. Yo. Now leave those kids alone. Go say sorry to your mother, man. You a pansy, man. Hey, I guess you a red pill nigga. Yeah, that's the gay life. See how he running up and down like, man, I'm not gonna join that hype. I believe in balance, kid. Mother and father protecting the shit. Learn from both of them, that's what it is. Can't be a part of your crazy shit.
So, like, please enlighten me. What does the Tiva mean? What does that mean to that song? I don't get it, man. You know what I'm saying? So someone needs to enlighten me. You understand? Or maybe I should just look it up in a dictionary, see what that word means. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna play like 2 more songs or so or whatever. I'm sure the link's in the chat. So if anybody wants to call in before I leave, cool. If not, cool.
7DS, Demigod, Jimmy, how's that
15-year-old? Super Saiyan Jim, we need to talk, man. I want to know what it's like for a man the age of you to go to a girl that's like 15 years old, man. You dated this girl in your book? I call that grooming. I call that rape, actually. I ain't got nothing good to say. Boy, stay away. Trust me, no play on the playground where you be around. Boy, get out of town, cause if you're found, nothing will be left. Trust me, you'll be deaf. Gunshot in the neck, head blooded up. I'm telling you what the fuck, I couldn't give you luck. I may be now laugh if I see you all over the damn grass and ground, just like that, pound for pound beaten. You be now sleeping, 10 o'clock. I'll be there, making sure there's no more people got nothing to say about you. Either they can take the money or die too. No one's gonna run around and represent you. You know who's having that dumb fool. Man, you really raw, you was really cool when you're under YouTube, cause people follow you. Fuck that, they can catch a slug, yo, 1 or 2. I don't give a damn, man, if they got the poison in the energy running around there. I ain't got no care, make sure that they're all aware. Gunshots, even bombs will make them scared, make them blow, make them go out the window. Things like dust to dust, like your hairpiece. Show you be aware. Go sleep. Make sure you go. Never come to be. I will make go into the raw. You're Rick Ross, you're all be like big con artists running up your mouth. Don't start it off. Once again, I come with the new stop problem. You were gonna run and try go fled. I was all locked up in pen. Ain't gonna happen to me, not again, unless your life is gone at the same time. Bitch, I don't give a damn about yours now. What happened to the 15-year-old? You should talk to her, huh? Does she have maybe your daughter, huh? Did you even try to fuck her? I can't believe so. Give me a glass of water. I'ma keep the glass though. Shack it in his neck, yo. Make sure he dies on the day. No tickle. The beef will never settle. Me versus Peter Bob. The beef will never settle. Super Saiyan, the beef will never settle. Me versus Peter Bob. The beef will never settle. Are you listening? The beef will never settle. Me versus Peter Bob. The beef will never settle. Do you hear me? The beef will never settle. Me versus Peter Bob. The beef will never settle. Super Saiyan, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a mixin'. Put your body in the trash in the bin. You ain't never gonna win. You ain't never. Your mama should've told you you was never clever. Your daddy should've raised you, did better. I understand why you went to the next heifer. I heard she gave head better. Your mom was a big heifer. She sat down in the chair, eating all the food that came in and out of there. Out of the ass, that means, yeah, you was eating it up like that was ice cream, chocolate. Shut the fuck up, don't laugh after me. I ain't telling no lies, these be true stories. Now how that 15-year-old do? Man, you were never gonna get away from the breeze. Now how that 15-year-old do? Groomed her, then you raised her. How that 15-year-old do? Think about what you did, you dumb old fool. Now how that 15-year-old do? Put the mark of death on you. Bless you, bitch.